Okay, folks, we're going to just give it just a few more moments, and we're going to go ahead and get this call started and on its way. And once again, if you have time to go ahead and reach out to someone you know that may want to hear the information, or you feel like they need to hear the information, then reach out to them. You can send them a text. They can call in the middle of the conversation. It's still the same. Okay, people, we're going to go ahead and get this call on its way so that we don't take up too much of your valuable time. I know you could have been any place tonight like sleep, but you're in the right place. You're on the phone listening to the right call. You need the information that you would have missed if you would have fell asleep. Remember, if your goal is success, then stop the stress. There's no need to stress. When you have a call like this with some great motivational speakers and some people that's going to show you a way that's going to help you and your family grow. My name is Ronnie Nelson. I'm an agent out of Seattle. I got involved with the company because I thought the insurance was great and I wanted to have insurance. So this is why I'm here, and while I was here, I discovered the credit aspect. The credit aspect was great. So I hope tonight that you learned something, and I hope that you learned from a wonderful person that travels a lot. She goes to all the trainings. She goes out and she gives an overview. She's on these calls just like this one here. She's a great motivational speaker. And you must have confidence in this business, and she has much confidence in this business. Let me introduce to you our sales director doing over $10,000 a month in business. And I'm still going to say that I can see her being a vice president one day. And I can't wait, because I'll be right here too. LaKeysha Kaufman, are you on the line?
I am, Ronnie. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you okay.
All right, Ronnie, and I appreciate that. Ronnie is an awesome, passionate speaker. He's on fire for this business. He's really passionate about helping people get their credit and finances in order. So a little bit about myself. As he mentioned, my name is LaKeysha Kaufman. I'm out of Oakland, California, by way of Los Angeles today. I got involved in this business because I realized that our community is lacking when it comes to financial literacy. A lot of us know how to make money, we know how to spend money, we know how to go and get money, but when we get it, other than spend it, we don't know how to multiply that money or protect that money and make it grow. So I saw the opportunity. Gentrification was heavy on my heart to fight, but that's something that they planned for, at least 10 years in advance. So what I realized is that I needed to also work on my personal finances as well. And then I noticed that other people needed help also. And so I know a lot of you are probably on this call because you saw my post in regards to how to create or build wealth. And this is definitely a place where you can find that information and connect with like-minded individuals that are also striving for the same thing. So I'm going to jump right in, tell you a little bit about our company, our organization. We're part of a nonprofit organization called United Credit Education Services. Our company was founded in 2004. We've got the same key executives in place since the inception of the company. Our company is debt-free. So we believe in advocating or modeling what we advocate. So not only are we telling our clients and agents to be debt-free, but the company also is debt-free. We've got an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, which is very important because you have a lot of companies out there that actually have horrible ratings, but because people know who they are, they still do business with them, and then later on they find out that they're unhappy or dissatisfied with the services. Our company has helped over 1 million negative items be removed from people's credit. It's changing the financial trajectory of a lot of people's families, including myself. One of the key things that is important about this company. They say, according to Inc. 500 magazine, anytime that you have less than a million clients or 100,000 people involved, which means this is a ground floor opportunity. Even though we've been in business since 2004, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity too. So I just want to make sure that you guys understand that this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get involved in something that has a solid foundation, teaching financial literacy, making a difference in people's lives, and you have the opportunity to be involved in that as well. Another thing, our company is growing 100% annual sales growth each year. Some of the services and the products that we provide is our flagship product, which is going to be the credit restoration. I know, like I said, some of you are on the call for the opportunity. However, there are some people that need to get their credit and finances in order as well. And so we provide the services and the tools that you need to make it simpler for you. So credit restoration being our flagship. There's also a credit builder. We no longer have the LifeLock, but we've got the Under Armour protection, which will protect your identity. Identity theft being the #1 crime in America right now. You've got a Debt Zero program, and then my favorite is the MyCare. The MyCare program is to help people get their will, trust, and power of attorney in order. And you say, well, what does this have to do with credit and finances? What does this have to do with the business opportunity? For anybody that is already in business, has owned a business, owns property, you need a trust to protect your assets. If you have life insurance, if you have any little amount of money, you need to have those assets protected. We've all heard of Aretha Franklin, Prince, Nipsey Hussle, didn't have a will in place. So guess what happens to their assets? They automatically go to the court, and the courts get to decide who gets what. So that's, one of the last things that your family wants to have to deal with or go through while they are grieving, the loss of a loved one. We've got about 13 different services actually, but those were just a few that I feel like are my favorite services to provide my clients, because those will help you immediately establish your wealth, no matter how big or small it is, so that you can start to assess where you are in life. Another thing that we offer is the Youth Financial Literacy Program. Our company believes in educating the youth and giving back. So for each person that enrolls in our Protection Plan membership, we donate $2 each month to our financial literacy program to provide scholarships. When I first started with the company in 2016, we gave away $180,000. Last year we gave away $350,000. This year we're on target to give away close to $500,000, because this is all something that when we talk to people, we have agreed that had we learned about credit and finances in high school, our lives probably would be completely different. If we had mentors that taught us about building wealth and finances, the trajectory of our lives would be completely different. How we looked at money would be completely different. So those are just a couple things that I wanted to discuss with you guys in terms of the products and the services that we offer. If you need the credit repair services or the MyCare or anything like that, there is a one-time activation of $99 to get you started and a monthly of $89. So as I mentioned, there are about 12 to 13 different services that you get with our Protection Plan membership. But I just wanted to touch on that briefly. For anybody that needs those services, you can, of course, always reach back out to me. So I'm going to go ahead and move out the way because I know a lot of you are interested in how you can build and accumulate wealth, right? So I have one of my business partners who's very near and dear to my heart. He was able to hop on the call for me this evening at the last minute, just on a fly. He's out of Cleveland, Ohio. He's doing over $50,000 per month in business. And he's going to go over the business opportunity with you to share how you can build wealth in this business in addition to what you already may have. So with that being said, Harrison, are you out there?
Yes, I am, LaKeysha. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Go ahead and take it away, Harrison.
Fantastic. So if you guys have realized anything yet, LaKeysha is very passionate about what she's doing. She's passionate about actually going out and helping people. And I think, that passion is concurrent with a lot of people that are credit agency owners within our organization. And a large part of that reason is due to the fact that most of us, which is being honest, we didn't get into the education that you would need to learn how to be deliberate with credit, how to leverage credit, and really, we never really were taught the power of credit. And so when you find out an opportunity that not only will put you in a position to obtain excellent credit, but then allow you to capitalize off of an industry with over 88 million people in counting that need its help, it's pretty much a no-brainer. I mean, when you think about the state of living, I was listening to a guy talk the other day, and he said right now, if you put your dollar in a savings account, after 3 years, you actually lose money because the standard of living goes up and your dollar is worth less. And I thought about that, and I said, man, that's crazy, right? So people go out and work 24 hours a week, 40 hours a week, 50 hours a week, 60 hours a week, turn around, put that money into a bank account, and because the standard of living has surpassed the value of the dollar, they're losing money. So why am I pointing that out? Because here's the bottom line. If the wage that I make on my job is less than it costs me to live, then I'm going to end up needing a second job, or in some cases a third job, to maintain my lifestyle. And don't throw in there the fact that you may want to enjoy life a little bit, and with the 5 or 6 days you get off out of a year, want to take a trip. When you do take the trip, the money stops. So when you look at an opportunity like this and you're asking yourself, like, why does it make sense? Well, I'll tell you why it makes sense, ladies and gentlemen, because at the end of the day, one of the most disheartening statistics I've ever heard is that 95% of people age 65 and over cannot afford to retire. And so they work until they die. And if you don't believe it to be true, walk into a Walmart. Go into Amazon over the winter months. So what does our company do? Our company allows people like LaKeysha Kaufman, people that are movers and shakers, people that are networked, that deal with high-level people, to be able to build a business themselves. The best part about it is she doesn't have to have any products. There's nothing that has to sit in her garage. She doesn't have to do anything but open her mouth and let people know that she can help people obtain excellent credit. And then the company is going to do 95% of the work for her, outside of her speaking to people. Now the beauty of this is she's going to be able to earn income 2 ways. One way is developing corporate accounts, establishing personal clients, which simply means she's signing up customers. So if you're under the sound of my voice, just think about it. Anybody from the mortgage industry is a potential customer or lead source. Anybody from the car industry is a potential customer and or lead source. Anybody from the financial or banking industry is a potential customer and or lead source. Anybody from the accounting and tax industry is a potential customer and or lead source. And anybody that you see on a plane, in an airport, at a restaurant is a potential customer and or lead source. Now, why do I say they're a potential customer? Because in the United States of America, everybody has a FICO score. Some people will have one that's unestablished. Some people will have some that's as low as 300. Some people will have some that are as high as 850. But the bottom